Today's video is all about giving the BRZ a whole new attitude. We're installing a big wing, and by the end of the video, this car is going to look completely different. Let's do it.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
I've wanted a big wing on my car since as long as I can remember. But every build I've owned has been focused on one thing, making it faster in a straight line. And if you're chasing top speed or road racing, a big wing is basically the last thing you want. It creates drag, slows you down, and it costs you speed. But this BRZ build is different. This BRZ isn't meant to dominate the streets anymore. It's built for autocross, it's built for track days. Every part I'm adding now has one purpose: to make the car faster around the corners. So for the first time ever, I'm finally installing a proper rear wing. So let's open these boxes and see what we got. I wanted to build something that not only catches people's attention, but is actually functional on track. So after spending way too many hours scrolling through the internet and comparing different aero setups, I finally found the one that I wanted. And honestly, a big rear wing by itself just doesn't make sense. It's not going to perform the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't look complete without balancing the rest of the car. So I didn't stop at just the wing. I went all in. I picked up the complete aero package from Verus Engineering, the rear wing, the front splitter, the rear diffuser, and the side skirts. This is going to completely transform both the look and performance of the BRZ. When I opened those boxes, I could immediately tell this wasn't some cheap kit. Everything was packaged so well that I probably needed to take a day off just to unbox everything. I decided to start with the side splitters since they looked like the easiest part of the entire aero kit to install. If I had access to a lift, this probably would have been a 45-minute job. But we are doing this build the real way, at home on jack stands. So it took a little extra time to get everything lined up perfectly. My biggest piece of advice: measure twice, drill once. Taking a few extra minutes to line up everything will save you a lot of headaches later. The installation ended up taking me about an hour and a half, and once I stepped back and looked at the car, it was 100% worth it. The side splitters completely changed the profile of the BRZ, and this was only the beginning of the transformation. After getting the side skirts installed, it was time to move on to the rear diffuser. I'm not going to show every single installation step because Verus already has an excellent installation guide and a detailed video that covers the process really well. What I was worried about though was whether this diffuser would even fit my car. I'm currently running the MBRP exhaust, and the dual mufflers hang much lower than most setups. Pretty much everyone I've seen running this diffuser is using either a straight pipe or a track exhaust, so fitment isn't an issue for them. I couldn't find a single example of someone running this diffuser with the MBRP or another touring style exhaust. As expected, it wasn't a simple bolt-on. I had to trim a few sections, test fit it multiple times, and use quite a few of the spacers Verus included in the kit. Definitely took some patience, but in the end, I made it work. And honestly, I'm really happy with how it turned out. With the diffuser finished, it was finally time for the part I've been looking forward to the most, the wing. If there is one piece of advice I can give you, it's this: take your time when measuring. Seriously, once you drilled into the trunk, there is no undo button. I was beyond excited to see the wing on the back of the BRZ, but I forced myself to slow down. I'd rather spend an extra hour measuring than spend weeks shopping for a new trunk. The installation itself wasn't too difficult. As long as you have the right tools and double check your measurements, the process is pretty straightforward. And once everything was bolted down, seeing the wing on the car for the first time made all the work worth it. The last piece of the aero kit was the front splitter. I didn't record the installation because it was over 100 degrees outside, and honestly it would have been just a sweaty mess. One thing I definitely recommend is having a friend help you with the install. Trying to line up everything while holding the splitter in place by yourself isn't much fun, and having an extra set of hands makes the whole process a lot easier. Now that everything is installed, I couldn't be happier with how the car turned out. Looking at it now compared to how it looked before is honestly crazy. The car has such an aggressive stance now, but what I love the most is that every piece has a purpose. This isn't some cheap AliExpress body kit that's only for looks. These are quality parts that are designed to improve performance while completely changing the appearance of the car. This build has completely changed the personality of the BRZ. It's more aggressive, more functional, and finally starting to match the vision I've had for the car since day one. And now that the BRZ looks cool, maybe it's time to give it some more power. We'll see. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.